What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. So, keeping in theme with the questions of the day for February, which is has Valentine's Day in it, so it's kind of like Love Month. The question of the day today is that I was asked, I should say, should I date someone that I met at the gym? Should I date someone that I go to the gym with? Now, even though this isn't something that I currently do or that I have done, I actually think this is a good idea because you're starting with, for a lot of reasons, right? And one of them, the main one is you're starting with something that you both have in common, something that you're both passionate about, or at least you both should be passionate about. So if you have somebody that you meet at the gym who goes advantageously like you do, or if you do, then I think that would be very beneficial to have someone who can help you be an accountability buddy, who understands what you're going through, why you want to go. It really is beneficial to a relationship when two people can have the same mindset and same type of goal and just the same interest, right? A hobby that you both, enjoy. Another reason that I think that you should date someone at the gym or that it's a good idea is simply the fact that you're dating someone who has decided to invest in their health, right? And I always think that's a bonus. Somebody who invests in their health, whether it be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, or all of the above, your health is your wealth. And when you lose it, it's hell trying to get it back. So that's another reason. I also think that it's awesome if you date someone at the gym because you have somebody who can keep you from going too often. This is somebody who goes to the gym a little bit too much. Like, I'm not going to get into how I found out that I go to the gym too much, but I go to the gym too much. So I think that to answer the question today, it's a great idea to date someone that you meet at the gym or that you go to the gym with. Now, there's always pros and cons to everything. The cons, of course, is if it doesn't work out, now you got to switch gyms or you're going to see your ex every time you go to the gym. If it doesn't work out and it's a very, I don't want to say negative, but if it's a bad breakup, then it can be very disadvantageous for you to, know your ex's schedule and have to work around it, for you to have to, change gyms, things like that. Especially for me, with the gym means a lot to me. It does a lot for me. It's a big part of my routine. So if I was to date someone at the gym, and this is why I don't, and it wasn't working out, then I would have to then relocate to another gym, change my schedule to not be around that person, or at the very least see that person and maybe uncomfortable. Well, maybe you see each other and y'all had a mutual breakup, and that'd be awesome. You guys are both adults about it, and you just decide to part ways. But I'm just listing cons to the pro, right? Because I think most people would agree that it's a good idea. Now, let me also say, approaching people at the gym, be very cautious with that, guys. Don't just walk up to someone in the middle of their set, interrupt their set, and annoy them, so to speak. You're bothering them. I think timing is a lot at the gym. Catch them in between sets, catch them when they're coming in, catch them when they're leaving. This is a great time. Catch them when they're on cardio, if they're just on the treadmill, just walking, or the stairmaster, something like that. Also, don't be an idiot. Don't be a social idiot. Understand the cues and the signs of someone who is being nice, someone who's attracted to you, and someone who is trying to give you subtle signs of they're not interested. Learn how to understand yes and no is what I'm trying to say. So another con I will say at the gym is this: if you get rejected, you're gonna have to see that person every time you go to the gym. But all the cons outweigh all the pros vastly outweigh the cons to me. So I will also say this: not just the gym. I mean, with gaming, with school, with arts and crafts, with biking, hiking, shooting. I'm trying to think of all the great hobbies out there. Cooking. There's so many hobbies out there, and so many different, playing cards, playing games. So many different hobbies out there. I always think it's beneficial if you start a relationship off with something that you both like to do, right? I think some of the longest term relationships that I've seen and recently is people who meet online gaming, and it's awesome to see that they met in a lobby playing a game, and now they've taken their friendship to the next level, and they're in a relationship, they're married, they're in long-term relationships or whatever. I think that's beautiful. But overall, yeah, I think most relationships. I'm not going to speak for all, and I think it's impossible to have a common general relationship that will fit all cases, because there's some cases where couples don't have anything in common. Like, they do hardly anything together, and they come together at the end of their day or the beginning of their day or during their day, and they love each other, and they're with each other, and they take care of each other. And then there's couples who do everything together. They have all the same interests. Then you have couples who only have a few interests. So what I'm trying to say is, I think in most cases, couples who have the same interests, right, whether it be the same religious beliefs or the same fitness goals, they like the same activities or have the same hobbies, usually are better, more beneficial long-term relationships. So I've already gone 7 minutes over on this one. I don't want to go too long, but yeah, in my opinion, answer my question, I think it's an awesome idea. I think you guys should definitely date someone who has the same hobbies as you, and you should definitely date someone at the gym if that's something that you are looking to do. All right, guys, I need you to take care of yourselves. Please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.